cheered for. I was just excited to be back playing basketball.
You took a couple of falls on the court tonight. You always do, but coming back after 22 games off, how did it feel in those moments where you would have to brace yourself?
Felt pretty good. I think there's only one time where it was a little sore after, and it was right before I shot those free throws in the second half. But I mean, stepped up, made the free throws, so it wasn't that bad. Overall, I thought it held up pretty well.
How did you think the team played defensively as a whole?
Thought we were pretty good. I thought that we had a little bit, there were some lapses where I thought we gave up some easy buckets, just a couple of miscommunications. But I mean, at the end of the day, you give up 91 points in the NBA, you can be happy with that performance.
What was kind of the approach entering the night on Garland? Obviously, Io and you helped force him into a tough shooting night, but what was just kind of the strategy entering the night?
Yeah, I thought Io did a much better job than I did. We tried to put me on in the second half, and I got a little fatigued. I won't lie to you. My feet were a little bit in mud, but Io in that first half is doing a good job of making everything tough, kind of shutting off his water. I think he was 2 for 10 or 2 for 12 at halftime. But he's a great player. You don't hold those guys down for, the whole game. I think he ended up having, 25 and 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Like, it's NBA. He's going to get his eventually. But we did a good job of just making it tough for him, trying to make it tough, trying to show bodies. But he's a good player. He made some tough shots.
To have Io, when Lonzo comes back, like that kind of 3 dudes who guard people on the perimeter like that, if you thought ahead to just like how valuable or kind of what you guys' potential is defensively to have.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw flashes of it earlier in the year. And I think, Io's just done a great job of improving and learning. That's been the biggest thing for him that I think has been valuable for us as a team, is him getting this experience to run the show, to guard the best players on the other team. Seeing one first time, second time, now we're getting, third and fourth time of seeing guys. He's starting to pick up on different clues, starting to play less with his hands. And you saw tonight he drew offensive foul one time, got a block. His range and versatility on defense is really big for us. So for me, just trying to get back in there and do what I do, disrupt stuff. And when you put it all together, like you said, I think we can be pretty dangerous.
Javonte started the game with the headband on, had the number 6 jersey. Was there like a little team-wide kind of game plan to come in and kind of welcome you back, kind of a Caruso night theme? Yeah, I mean, we have great chemistry. I think everybody on the team is pulling for whoever it is at the time that, kind of needs it. And tonight it was me. I think that's just a product of how much I pour into my teammates and they pour into me. When you have that kind of unselfishness and selflessness on the team, it goes a long way. It picks you up in tough moments in the game. 82 game season, you need a little bit of, a little carrot in front of you every now and then to kind of get the energy up, get the motor going.
Alex, Billy brought up that late timeout where it was clear you were a little hot, upset. I don't know what phrase you want to use that you guys taking out. Yeah, tired. But it seemed like you guys were having a little discussion there. What was that exchange like?
Yeah, he was trying to give me a breather because I think I had fouled on like 2 possessions in a row. Like I said, my feet were getting a little heavy just when we first came back, and I played. How many minutes did I play? 29 minutes. For 6 weeks off, come back and be able to play 29 minutes, and then try to guard all-star guard, and then whatever that call was on the sidelines, hit or miss. I think he was just trying to give me a break, which at the time, I was competitive, right? The free throw I thought was going to be my break. But there's, I'm going to follow whatever he says. We talked about it and he told me what he was doing. So I said, okay, cool. And then, excuse me, he said, whenever you're ready, go back. And as soon as he did, I just stood up and walked to there. Yeah, it was.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.